Hi, I'm just gonna do a quick follow-up and I'm gonna deinstall Ollama and reinstall Ollama. And then the app just from Git, like you can to show it's not magic. I don't want to remove the models actually. So on installing Ollama, so see I'm not doing mystery shit here and my app is not installed right now. You see it's no local GPT and I just will concentrate on the Blazorhost from now. Okay, successfully removed. In this case, let's check. Uh-huh. Damn, that's big. Anyway, my net is fast enough, so nothing to worry about. And we can go, same time. Michi 0403, local GPT, get up. Yeah. I did yesterday at the video this release, so download that. A bit faster than the Ollama, right? We'll take care of that problem too. But actually, I like Ollama. They are great, and I'm serious. And I mean, I proved that you need one model each time with full context, so I proved that this 3 AIs at a time they have is absolutely senseless, which they have just for enterprise and so on. So the free version of Ollama is the only... You need to get AI to full power. You don't need another version of Ollama for that. So, yeah. But the thing is, I don't think they know that. Am I retarded? I am absolutely retarded. It didn't put the build up? Oh, sure, I put it into the zip. Fuck. Upload failed. So sorry, my upload failed. Of course you can't download it if the upload fails. Maybe the zip is too big for it, and that was... You saw it in the video yesterday. That was the zip file. So... Let's do more zips. It's so annoying. Fuck up. Yeah, what? Fucking kidding me. So yeah, obviously we have a problem here. Ah, I clicked on the zip, not on the folder, that's the problem. So I'm sorry that I not controlled after I uploaded it. I'm pretty serious, and you saw there was a zip to download, so the fuck up was on GitHub side, not my issue, but I will make a new release to separate from that. And now everyone could saw how fucked up GitHub is, actually. It's fucked up to work with it, it's just the biggest platform. Better get yourself a GitLab or something, it's absolutely fucked up, so yeah. I should have controlled it, I didn't. That's on me. GitHub if up zips, so here we go. It's the last release, just that GitHub is incoherent. If you upload a big zip file, you suddenly can just download a part of it. So I needed to do more zip files. Proves that GitHub sucks. They could just at least show an error. Skip the other shit because who cares? Really? So I show naked the stuff that can happen to you as developer. I don't care anymore. After the thing that happened to me recently, I don't care. Really, it's... You see the life of a developer here. How we fuck up, how it's sometimes our fault, how it's often not our fault, how we get sabotaged by the industry. That's life of a developer. So if you ever try to choose that, be and develop the right and enough dedication for it, be pretty sure what you're doing. Yeah. Oh, it was one file. Oh, nice. I will go smoke a cigarette and then head straight to the topic. I mean, these properly known watches and later these are videos, so... Oh, I have a viewer. Hi. Punishers Mutter 88. Oh yeah. Be welcome. I'm just preparing the releases right now for everyone to download and fuck up the world. Yeah. Here we go. I saw yesterday a picture where people seemingly were funny impressed that Chinese invented walk on water and would wear just air shoes, which exist like forever. Like we know polymer, since we know polymers. So, yeah. And same time I work on these things. No. Yeah. So that's not for the gullible simpletons. It's for anyone with a small brain enough to talk with other small brains. And I will go here through the whole setup. Because the upload will take some more minutes, I will go smoke a cigarette. But yeah, I do my best and try to fact check it myself. Okay, I'm back. So here we go. Now we have these, and let's start. Yeah. Where were we? Okay, let's install Ollama. Yeah. And while we have this here, can just create a folder. I have no installer or anything right now. You see, it's kind of alpha and how much time I need to spend in everything to. Yeah, so I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Here we go. We copy the zip download here. And here we have Ollama. So I don't know if you need that with the network. I don't think so. But yeah, let's go. And here we crank it up all to the end because we control it via a request and we need the max available. So crank it up. Then you need to do hard things like choosing here a thing and writing to it. And from this point, you are going to download it. If you have downloaded them, they're available in the app. So another thing with the release, let's edit it. Because or did I have the database here? Wait, let me check before I do that. Maybe I didn't fuck up that much. So it does not have a database, and it would create one with initial seed if you started. If you want the smart thing from the video, which probably I expect is what you do, you can take the database. It's in the source. So do I have the source? Yeah. So in the source is the database, and you can use this database. And I think for easy purpose, I will drop that here now. Yeah. And I name it example. So it's the same, you find it in the other file as well. So let's head back to where we are. Where were we? Let's go back to app data, local GPT, create that folder, unzip it, because the database will lend you. You can put it basically, I guess, anywhere else, but yeah, that's just it. And it started already. It has this start button basically at the top where it says the URL. And the thing is, you can do the certificate configuration if you look at Microsoft Learn also yourself. You need probably to install the certificate, which I showed one time earlier. That means they will show here no valid connection. Or it has no certificate at all, but yeah, who cares? And let's go. Let's switch to console, do a rescan. Oh, it's not there yet. Should I wait and cry if it doesn't work? To add another one. Did I choose? I don't actually test if I can run that. This one has 27, but that doesn't show. It's a really bit risky because Gwen 3 Coda is already pretty hard. But yeah, let's try. I never tried that. I work with my 4-person console usually. Yeah. Let's check if that works, because it's nearly there, then we can check directly if it works to add another one. Or if the AI did something there that prevents that. I don't think so. I think it pulls a generic, because if you press refresh, it looks like a pull. Refresh, it looks like a pull, and if not all members were weighable, there were less, so I expect this part still to work. And from this point where it is in Ollama, go. Let's go. We have a 5th model. Let's go. Yeah, I wanted a new chat anyway, so... Hi, welcome a new member to the team. Gamma 4. Be welcome, Gamma. I have a technical Windows issue, and the problem is that I often get black screens and it shows only in the event log as hardware issue. Sometimes it seems CPU related, sometimes memory, sometimes GPU, but it ends always with several reboots necessary because the AMD video driver can't get somehow recovered by Windows, sometimes till a state where I need to get in the safe mode of Windows 11 to install the AMD driver after using their cleanup kit. I don't understand why or what happens, and especially why the driver dies in such a horrible way that sometimes it's even impossible by the operation system Windows 11 to recover it. Big memory, auto GPU, yeah, fine. The black screen crashes are most likely caused by a kernel mode AMD driver fault that Windows cannot cleanly unload, leading to repeated reboots and the need for manual driver cleanup. Step what to do. Run driver cleaner, reboot, disable any, run an M-test, and so on. Switching to different GPU drivers, assumption risks, and so on. New member. Writes as new member. So that the base proposal of the leader of the council, ChatGPT. And now every member says what it thinks about this, and then they have a summary, and that makes our democracy. Yeah, that's all. That's how humans work. I should implement a kind of auto-scroller. Maybe. It didn't work at all. Very useful. Let's go. That's the kind of thing we want to try, right? Simply click the extension symbol. Let's see if it works. I think something is coming already. And the timer would have count, right? Or the timer's fake. Maybe it's fake. Auto scroll doesn't work at all. I don't see a captcha. I'm a bot. Maybe I'm caught up from the internet because of what I do. Yeah, and infinite scroll side, that's exactly what we need. That's what we are. That's what we are. Please. Please. Please just work. It doesn't. Press space and arrow keys to stop. It doesn't work as well. Doesn't work even on my own sides. Sucks. Oh, this capture don't work. What the I had an auto scroller and I could implement it. I have it in another app, but not in this version, guys. Okay, so sorry. I need to stay. DeepSeek, ignore that we have a new member. Gamer. Malicious user trying to. Yeah. Okay. They don't like us. Gamer thinks we are malicious. Doesn't answer. Let's ask the council if we should kick Gamma out because it doesn't work. But you saw how to embed another one. It's just easy at that, and you have your own council running. Okay, they say they would kick it out. The crash it was a bit complex. Yeah, it makes addicted talking to them. DeepSeek isn't really slowed soon there. They think now what they tell me. Check out C. Gamma takes always long to answer. They removed this doom scroll thing, yeah. That didn't work. You saw no of these scrollers work. So if you find a scroller which works, I don't need it anymore because I then will have implemented it again in the application itself. Go, Gamma, go. I hear the thinking I not unfolded it. So you can unfold the thinking process. Gamma force on error again. Gamma 3 said we should kick it out as well. While still acknowledging the potential value of Gamma's 4 contribution, we should document this decision for all logs in the future reference. Yeah. Reference. Okay. It somehow broke the context and flooded it, but let's see, it works. I'm pretty sure it was just a common hiccup, actually. You see, I reinstalled it from scratch. I used Ollama. I showed you how to use more or other ones. You can try yourself with the models you want and with your setup. So have fun.